everyone, and welcome to the stream. My name is Lee. Let me do, if you are familiar with my channel, which hopefully you all are, you're familiar with the fact that I'm hella disorganized, and being hella disorganized, I tend to, do a lot of things last minute. So this is just, warm up before the stream. We're not doing anything really fun. Right. Oh, yeah. All right, that's the next step. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do two things with this stream. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is go to, where am I going? To my own channel and tell everyone I'm live. This is how we're going to do it. All right. So now that I'm starting to make the announcements that I'm live and tell everyone to come and hang out with me. After that, all that nonsense happens. What's going to go on is ooh. Boom, 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 boom. Memes. Okay, hang on. No, not that one. I need to go to... what are we getting up to? Boom. Okay, so there's that. Listen, hello! Tracy! Hi! Welcome! Very cool. We got some very fun people here. Hi! I'm just getting, going to all the Discords and saying I'm gonna be on so that I can, you know, in case anyone wants to come vibe. And then we're totally gonna do something really cool, I promise. Let me... do one more, and then I promise we'll do that. Pretty please. Let's see. Today's gonna be a little bit of a mixed day, because I wasn't sure. This week's just been, hi, Bees! Oh, hi, Bees, hello, I haven't seen you in ages, hi! This week's been, like, really crazy, and, I haven't streamed all week, and I know, which means I have to squeeze in a Greyhawk, stream at some point, because I try to do one every week. Oh, right, that whole war, the Smurfian Blood War. I wasn't going to, but we could. No, today, check this out. Oh, also, hi, my name is Lee. She-ish vibes today. Not actually a woman, but it's pretty chill. I mean, hi, Phantom. Other Phantom. Hello. Yeah. Oh, Other Phantom came onto my, Thirsty Sword lesbian stream, which was pretty awesome, actually. Which actually took place in Greyhawk. Although, to be fair, at least one of the main characters was, maybe not straight, but definitely well, or she was just playing him for shenanigans. he was definitely interested in her. There was some crazy romance going on. But today, oh, I only got one viewer. You all left. All right, that's okay. Today is unboxing day. Because I got this in the mail, and I don't remember what it is. So the fun thing about backing stuff on Kickstarter is that sometimes you'll just get random box, like it'll be months later. Hi. Oh, good. So it's just not showing me then. That's good. Obviously, it's just showing me wonky numbers, which is fine. Which is pretty cool. But I have a box of goodies. So the fun thing about backing stuff on Kickstarter is that sometimes you forget you back stuff, and then months later, like, oh yeah. So you get to help bring creative projects to life and support fellow artists, which is always a boon. And then occasionally you get like, oh, this really cool thing. I mean, that is the magic number. That's how much you need to get to affiliate. So every once in a while, you'll be like, oh, hey, I forgot I got this, and you get really cool stuff. It's like presents to yourself from the past. But I don't know. Oh, I remember what this is. Okay, so, ooh, this is interesting. I have a weakness for notebooks. Also free bubble wrap, which is, Okay, so I figured out what we got. Ooh, that's actually useful. It's a poster of a bunch of medicinal herbs. So it was, what this was, let's see, Song of the, I don't know. It seems like this cool little extra creative writing booklet. Summary. Farmer Baldwin forced Hedgie the Hedgehog to search for Razkovnish, a magical herb only small critters can find. Hedgie finds himself homeless and in need of helping paws. The PCs, ooh, this is a fun little module. I just got a module in the mail. This is why I love backing Kickstarter projects, is because sometimes they just send you random modules. Like the one with the cat dice that I backed just because it was cool dice. They sent a whole module about helping a young person save a cat sanctuary, I think it was. And they had a whole, like, epic intrigue mini module on it. It was pretty cool. The PCs turned into mice. Ooh, fun. Will assist Hedgie in his quest to procure the leaves of that magical plant. They will sneak past the sleeping snake, bargain with bees, fool a monstrously curious puppy. Monstrously curious puppy. Oh, yeah, puppies. Yeah, if you're very small. Bother a cat, climb a sky-high tree, and search for sage wisdom before they can approach the legendary invisible plant. This adventure has set starting points and a single finale. But the point leading from point A to B is up to the PCs. They can approach the quest they see fit, fighting or chatting their way through it. Bees can be very bargained with. Wait a second, bees. Hang on a second. 9 months. Beep. I think maybe... Well, anyway. It's been 9 months, right? Hasn't it been... Maybe not a full 9 months since I talked to you, but that's a thing that was happening, right? The baby? The little baby bee? Or did I misremember that? Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out on that. I guess it would be kind of weird. But, yeah. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I know sometimes these things happen. But I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, because I remembered that it had passed at some point. I mean, these things happen, but at least you're okay. So that's something. Eh? Okay. But, I didn't mean to bring that up. I just, well, anyway. So, okay. Mouth shut. Promise. That goes for the rest of you, too. I know, because we're technically in chat. Mouth shut. Got it. Huh. Here's something interesting. Razkovnish. Alright, I'm going to type it out into chat. Oh. And apparently drop stuff off my which I don't know if this is a thing. I don't know. Does anyone recognize the word? All right, we are going to go... You know what we're going to do? I'm going to do something a little interesting. I'm going to do a... an epic... we're doing knowledge pursuit. Aren't many great matches for your search. Try using words. No, Polish. That's in Polish. Oh, it's a Polish word. Raskofnish among the other regions of Macedonia. Oh, hang on. Among Serbs, mysticism in the description of a big meadow. Science-based. Ooh, science-based. Among the Serbs, among the Bulgarians, among other regions of Macedonia. Okay, so Bulgarian. Rozvnish. Among okay, this looks promising. And it's written in English, which is nice. No. Rock 10 century, 1960s rock, century of the pen of the famous Russian writer. Tversky's opinion was low. Oh, wow. Okay, this is AC Room. Okay, let me see what AC Room is. It's a home, do-it-yourself cinder blocks and home mines. Dove. Oh. Okay. All right, so it's kind of a Russian/American. Okay, that's our source. Is some sort of Russian-American rural that. Years of literary scholars christened them Tatmanichi Isti. That stench was under the infusion of some kind of... Okay, wow. I don't understand this at all, but... Oh. It was a satire magazine, a review. Okay. Interesting. All right, so it seems to me, from what I can gather, now this is just me doing preliminary research and not getting much. Now I do not have a good source for this, so I can't say it with any speculation, but it looks like the term what was it? Razkovnich is a Bulgarian term for some sort of mystical herb that may or may not exist. That the author of this module, who Jacob Weitz, Jakub Weitz, who probably comes from that part of the world, maybe, or at least has ties to that, had heard of. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a little translational jiggy thing. We're gonna try something a little wonky. We are pursuing knowledge in a sort of interesting. Okay, and let's go not to Arabic. We're not translating from Arabic. We're translating from Bulgarian. Riddle. Oh. Okay, so it's according to Google Translate, which granted is not the greatest source, it means riddle. So it's also a magical herb described in this module. A system-agnostic fairy tale adventure for characters of any level. Become a mouse, befriend a hedgehog, barter with bees, bypass dangers above your pay grade, all in order to behold and battle the most magical of plants, the legendary Razkovnish. It's a unique opportunity for the adventurous to walk a mile in mice shoes. Partnership with Exalted Funeral. Conclusion. Fun little reward things you can give your players. Background. Oh, this adventure details the deeds and fate of one Farmer Baldwin, who as of late has fallen into a spell of ill luck. Months on end without rain have left the farmer's field without grain. Seeing no way to end this calamity, the father beseech a legendary herb known as Razkovnish. To find the treasure of natural so avowed, that desperate Baldwin needed to seek out tricks most foul. He besieged the homestead of a brave young hedgehog named Hedgemund, by numerous friends known simply as Hedgie. Cut off from his ancestral home, Hedgie found himself without a place to rest, and was in no mood for jests. His skill in a hedge witchcraft was put to good use, summoning Fae Alrauna from gardens and meadows, in her free time a staunch protector of diminutive fauna. Together, the two of them plotted a scheme to restore the homestead to rightful hands and bestow the best vengeance upon Baldwin's lands. As wisdom of old knows best, greed needs to be put to rest to become its own biggest foe, for once it tastes but a drop, it always wants more. So Hedgie began his odyssey, though not without help, as adventure is not child's play. Alrana sent sweet sleep to nearby braves camping in the woods, and as they slept, they turned themselves into bodies more fitting for future escapades. Interesting. On page 5, we get, this is, okay. Random encounters. Ooh, there's a random encounter table, too. Interesting. Okay, so I procured what I actually procured, and they just sent this as a bonus. This is why I like backing things on Kickstarters. This probably never will get published anywhere, so I have a unique copy. And it's a physical one, because I think I sprung for the physical one on this. Herbalists? No? Okay. Herbalist Prima by Anna Ernbank. An introductory course for beginner herbalists, healers, alchemists, and magicians. In the dreary months of finished spring, in the midst of a global pandemic, I have searched far and wide for something to bring me joy. By which I mean I sat at my desk and made a list of things I knew I liked, then crossed out most of it and started doodling flowers. A couple of days later, I had an idea that I couldn't get out of my head, so I have drafted and laid a sample spread of the plant guide and uploaded it to the internet. 24 hours later, I knew I'm about to write a book. Well, okay, now you can tell this person's first language is English. Not in a bad way, just in a, that grammar probably works better in Finnish sort of way. If not due to popular demand, then at least highly motivated by it. You've asked for it, now you have to read it. Hope you'll enjoy the experience. Contrary to basically everything about the style of this book, this is a work of fiction. With all my love for botany and science in general, Herbalist Primer is not a scientific publication, and it's definitely not a medicinal guide. Please do not follow any medical advice included in it. I did research, but I did not do that kind of research. And even if I did, I wouldn't really trust me with your life. Would you really want to trust me with your life? Please, don't. What it's also not, again, another thing where you can tell that that's a viable English sentence, but not one that any native speaker would ever use. Not a bad thing, necessarily. It's something I notice as someone who studied linguistics and as a writer and someone who digs into sentence structure. It's fascinating, though. While I adore the occult, it is proven impossible to do justice to the topic within the confines of this single book. I might need to write another one. Go ahead and apply the lore included in the primer to your tabletop role-playing adventures. Do not apply it to your wounds. The book will get dirty. Contents: basic of botany, basics of herbalism, basics of herbal magic, plant guide, introduction. Interesting. So it's a guide to real-world magical plants, a mix of ethnobotany, folklore, green witchcraft, occult, and sciences, a fully illustrated, thoroughly researched resource for writers and world builders, all in one book for druids, healers, alchemists, and poisoners, perfect as an in-world item and applicable to all fantasy and most modern settings. A system-agnostic toolkit for game masters everywhere, complete with tips on including the plants in your campaigns, and creating new, exciting pieces of flora. And it's gorgeous. Just look at this book. It's freaking gorgeous. And comes with this. Boom. 100 illustrating, 100 illustrating cards and showcasing the most intriguing real-world magical plants. A handy guide to the culinary, medicinal, magical, and poisonous properties. Best used together with Herbalist Primer. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, come on. I mean, I didn't intend to. I mean, okay, when I started, to be fair, I started the stream with, yarrow. Here we go, like yarrow, wormwood. I think this might be sunflower, snapdragon, rowan, rosemary, rose. Oh, here we go. An aquatic fern similar to a four-leaf clover, carrying potent magical properties available only to the initiated. Locked opening, tearing apart iron, and treasure finding. Diuretic, treats fever, softens skin, quenches thirst. First aid to snake bites, opens... Oh, the magical. Culinary, as a vegetable. Ground. Sporocarps as flour. Alright. Opens locks, disables mechanisms. It has magical uses, too. Cuts through pepperwort family. Temperate to tropical, submerged or on shores of pounds and stems. 5 to 10 centimeters. Perennial, leaves and stems. Foraging, flowers, none. Four-parted, resembling four-leaf clovers. Interesting. Yeah, absolutely. Sure. Here, hang on a sec. I'll hold it up, and I can also do a thing where I, because I bet, sorry. Urbanek. Okay, there's Goodreads. Okay, the Goodreads, the Kickstarter. Interesting. Permaculture. Oh, here we go. Dice Breaker. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna do that for now. I wonder if I'm trying to find a way if I can get a link to it. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find a link to, a link to put in the chat. Unlocked stretch goals. Okay. Author's backyards. Book. Let's see. Okay. Herbalist primer. All right, here we go. Afterward. So, as of 10/6, the project is now in fulfillment with parcels being sent to Kickstarter backers, including me. Afterwards, the book will be available in retail. Okay. So, I'm going to send, let's see. I'm going to put a link in chat for those of you who are interested. And then I'm going to also do the double Majiggy What's It to go to and put a link on this one. Links to... I have a whole section on the Discord. For those of you not on the not that one. Nope. Links to this one. Basically, I've basically, anytime I mention something on stream or I show off a new book or a new thing, I try to put a link in case people want to check it out. So I'll put that up there. So that's the author's website. But, yeah. It's actually really cool. And I have... hang on. Let me check something else real quick. Skullcap, Snapdragon, Rowan, Rose, Rasconiche is, hang on. Oh, there's a picture. There's the picture of this one. Ooh, raspberry. Astringent. I think I've heard this before. Fruits raw or processed, leaves as tea. This is the raspberry card. It's the one next to it in the deck because the deck is, as of now, in alphabetical order. Rubus, oh, hey! Latin names. That's pretty cool. Hang on a sec. Saying raspberry. Okay. Let's see if whoa. Stay. If I can get my computer to stop being stupid, I might be able to do a little bit of more research with Marsilia quadra. Okay, here we go. Marsilia quadrifolia. Let's see. Is an herbaceous plant found in Central and Southern Europe, Caucasia, as in the actual Caucasus Mountains, Western Siberia, Afghanistan, Southwest India, Japan, China, and Vietnam, though is considered a weed in some parts of the United States, where it has been well established in the Northeast for over 100 years. This common name for four-leaf clover. Oh, okay. European water clover. Aquatic fern bearing four-parted leaves resembling trifolium, which is a four-leaf clover is a rare variation. Oh, actually, here we go. I can bring up the source. This is Wikipedia, so take it with a grain of salt, but kind of interesting. I guess we're doing plant research now, which I'm not opposed to. My streams are always kind of whatever. Plant research. If any of you would rather do, I don't know, Cookie RPG stuff or have me read off more cards or something instead of plant research, but what we can do, which I think is pretty cool. A rare variation of the common three-leaf clover. According to traditional sayings, such clovers bring good luck. Raspberry tea is very good. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had raspberry tea. So, good to know. Yeah, but the good luck clover is a common three-leaf traditional saying, such clovers bring good luck, although it is not clear when or how this idea began. One early mention of the four-leafed or purple grass is from 1640 and simply says that it was kept in... Okay, we're going to have to go to that page. Oh, yes, so floating in deep water or erect in shallow water or on land. Leaflets. Obdeltoid, 3/4 inch long. Galucious. Oh, wow. So they're sporocarps. They're ferns. And there's a lot of botanical terms that I do not understand. Been used as food more than 3,000 years. The plant is said to be anti-inflammatory, diuretic, depurative, considered to have purifying and detoxifying effects, which is all, take it with a grain of salt and be careful eating random plants, but antipyretic, reduces fever, and refrigerant. Interesting. I don't know how you would apply a plant as a refrigerant, but it's, I guess you could use it as a heat sink. Treats snake-like and applied abscesses. Okay, prefers light sandy, medium, loamy soils, can grow in semi-shade, light woodland, or no shade. Requires moist or wet soil that can grow in water. Can be grown as a potted plant. Okay, so it doesn't have sushni. So basically it's just a... So what we understand is that... Nope. I am getting up the reference to... Boom. That Raskovanish is just a little-known term in a non-English language for Bulgarian, if that's to be believed, although that might be referencing something different. The other article might be referencing something different if the word also means riddle, but it's a technical term that means this four-leaf clover plant that, pretty cool. Okay. R-A-Z-R-E-S, yes. So it's in reverse alphabetical order. Yeah, with yarrow on the top. I wonder what the first one is, out of curiosity. U. Wait, why is U on the top if... Okay, we're gonna have to put U back on the bottom after yarrow. That's how it goes. We can't have them one card out. U, the berries, if I remember correctly, the leaves are poisonous, the berries are edible. My parents used to have these beautiful yew bushes, like, right in front of the house, and they cut them down, and I still miss them. Highly toxic evergreen tree with showy red berries and flat green needles. It symbolizes death and rebirth, allowing contact, control, and raising of the dead. The seedless berries are edible raw. Tree of the Dead, favorite of necromancers, helps it summoning spirits, restoring life, raising corpses, creating undead servants, builds barriers for souls of the dead, strengthens poisons, protects objects from toxins. Interesting. Yeah. Or you can just flat out, use it to poison somebody. That's a non-magical property. Poisonous. Highly toxic, dry mouth, vertigo, vomiting, abdominal pain, arrhythmia, hypertension, unconsciousness, cardiac arrest. No known antidote. Yeesh. And it just kind of occurs naturally in the area. So, not that I'm saying poisoning people is just a bad idea, but it's no worse an idea than murdering anyone else. So just don't murder people. Generally, get legal and be on moral grounds. Just don't kill people. Foxglove, I believe, is also poisonous. I just cut the deck randomly. And this one is... Whoa! Okay, now I have to reorganize because apparently my deck got all out of order. Okay, these ones are in order. Myrtle. Adder's Tongue, Allspice, Icon. Okay, so that's at the front. Adder's Tongue. Alright, so yeah. Bloodroot. Bog. Okay, so Bog Myrtle. Foxglove is on Past Fern. Hi! Oh, yeah, okay. Pathfinder grappling rules are hard. If I could find... I'm missing my copy of the core rule book. It's like... No, actually, it's in this one, isn't it? It's in this... Is it in this... No, that's the advanced... I found these two. I do not have the core rule book. It's somewhere in this mess of things that I have. Got some interesting stuff. But, yeah, but... I mean, they can't be that bad, right? Frankincense! On the other side of Foxglove. Let me just put this down. An aromatic resin of the Boswellia tree, used as anti-inflammatory medication and a popular incense that drives out evil and negatively induces visions. Most famously, they are not. They do not, unfortunately, smell like that. The only scratch and sniff thing I ever had that I distinctly remember was Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff scratch and sniff, which smells terrible on purpose because of irony reasons. That's an interesting question. Have any of you ever read a webcomic called Homestuck? It doesn't necessarily have to do with RPG, other than they made one, but it is, actually, this one's I've never heard of. Frankincense, I've heard of. It's, frankincense, in Christian, oh yeah, no, scratch and sniff stickers are definitely a thing. I just never had any. Like I said, I ended up with Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff instead. The book, which was Scratch and Sniff and designed to smell terrible, based on Scratch and Sniff stickers, which actually probably smelled good, because you include a little of the... Probably shouldn't shuffle these too much. Fumitory. See, I've never heard of this one. Fumitory. A smoky, hard-to-spot shrub, bringing abundance, prosperity, and wealth. It eliminates toxic elements from organs. It sours and preserves milk. So it's for, like, sour cream and stuff, I guess. You know, that kind of preservative deal. Tonic. Cleanses blood, helps skin and liver disease, diuretic, laxative, ease headaches and migraines, regulate bile flow. Interesting. And then we get galbi. This one. Oh, and then garlic. Okay. This one is galbanum. Ferula gumusa. An aromatic resin with a musky green scent that stimulates creativity, brings hope, and strengthens connections to the higher realm of divination. It is not an edible, so you don't eat it. Hypothetically not. A stimulant. It's a drug. This one's got a drug. Stimulant, expectorant, which is coughing gunk out of the lungs. Opens air passages. Yep, gunk out of the lungs. Antiseptic, always good. Anti-inflammatory, firms and smooths the skin, speeds up wound healing, aids in digestion, relaxes muscles. Yeah, so it's just a mild high, and also gunks up your lungs. Sounds great stuff. It's actually family to celeries. 1 to 3 meters, arid sunny highlands and mountains. It's a perennial. Apparently you can forage for the resin. Flowers are yellowish green. Interesting. And then garlic is, you know, garlic. Wormwood is a toxic herbaceous plant with silvery leaves. Wormwood is Artemisia. We have it growing in our yard, actually. I made a tincture out of it. It's really nice for itchy, inflamed, itchy skin, like when your skin gets hot and itchy from being, like sweating and stuff in the summer. It feels really good. I don't know if it actually does anything. Flavoring for meats and alcoholic beverages, which is the stuff. Tonic, aids in digestion, anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, treats bites, sprains, and bruises. Oh, interesting. I mean, I got the tincture with rubbing alcohol. I think it was half rubbing alcohol, half vodka to kind of tone it down a little. A symbol of herbal knowledge, balance between healing and harm. Stimulates the mind, increases aptitude for healing magic, allows astral projection. Not bad. That's you and... protects from near everything, invites the dead to rise and speak. That's kind of what it looks like. That's the picture. Like I said, we have it in our garden. It grows around the edges of the plot that we cleared out and then never used, and then we planted stuff in containers that we put in the area we'd all cleared out instead. Woad. A yellow blooming plant with blue-green leaves yielding precious indigo dye used in the production of colorful fabrics. Enchanted textiles and magical body paints. Oh, yeah, the Celtic warriors who had the blue, I don't know about ancient, Celtic warriors, pre-Roman times, I should say, used to take, there were reports of them tracing blue patterns onto their face before battle as a kind of psych-up tactic, you know, intimidation, unity kind of a vibe. And that was Woad. I knew I recognized the name from somewhere. This is here. Wormwood. Trying to keep them in order. It looks like this, apparently in plant form, but it produces this crazy blue dye. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, you put it under that. Witch hazel is a great one. It smells amazing, and it helps with all sorts of, skin bumps. Astringent, stops bleeding, binds wounds, cures skin inflammations and irritations, treats insect stings, reduces the effects of contact with poison ivy and other toxic plants. Yeah, it's a really good basic one, and it smells amazing. Seeds raw or cooked. The leaves and bark as tea. Apparently you can make witch hazel tea. Magical, apparently. Detects water and related magical creatures and effects. Mends broken hearts. I mean, it does smell. Let's see. It can, if eaten, cause nausea, vomiting, impaction, and dermatitis. Oh, so it can cause effects on your skin if you're not careful. What the heck is impaction? I'm gonna do another research dive. Okay. Impaction. Condition of being impacted, especially feces in the intestine. Okay. So constipation, basically. Okay. Well, I mean, unless it's else. Then willow. The inner bark, leaves and young shoots of willow trees are edible, apparently. This is what witch hazel... Oh, hang on. Let me do the thing. I have useful things for the vibe points. Okay, hang on. We got the re-rolls, which, okay, are only useful if I'm rolling characters, but I roll characters quite often. And the choice of Saturday streams, you could... I'm streaming this Saturday, guaranteed. Just so you know. But, I don't even know what this one is. Hang on. Oh, modify it. I don't even know how to... I have to make the emote. I got a really cool... there we go. Do you want to do a topic change one? All right. Tell you what. Since you asked so nicely, okay, this is okay, so we got, I will do a thing live, if you are, will indulge me. I'll put these cards away. I have them. Ooh, that's an idea. But that, you guys haven't answered my question if any of you guys have read Homestuck, which is, I guess if any of you have only heard of it by reputation, you might be rolling your eyes right now. Hang on. Let me go to here. We're doing this live, right? Community settings. Not that one. Community. Nope. Content. Nope. Viewer rewards. Here we go. Channel points. Oh, emotes. Oh. Okay. Hang on. We are going to do a thing. You guys are going to be super cool with this. I promise you're going to love it once I get it done. We're doing, I guess, random Twitch stuff. I've been uploading, Hi, Pat! I mean, yeah, but I also want to stream and show you guys cool stuff that I want cool stuff. And I think this is something really cool that I forgot to make, that I was gonna do for the stream, and since we're here anyway, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna... Nope. Darling, yes. Okay. Are we ready? It's gonna be awesome. Nope. Jazz. Sounds good. I'm gonna try a thing. Hi! Boom. Also, there's a thing that I... Nope. Now we go like this. Are you ready? This is gonna be super cool, I think. We're gonna see if we get follower emotes, downloads. Hang on. No. Okay. Attribution. That's the one. Okay. So we add the downloads. Boom. Okay. All right. Now, all right, you guys all should try this out. We're going to try this. I think. Yeah, I know, the emote. Yes, that one. That's the one that Twitch gave me, but there should be, if I remember correctly. Cannot share on my own channel. Nope. That's the only one I have so far. It's not, I guess either it's not working, or that's the emote that they gave me when I became affiliate. They just gave me a little emote, and I thought it was kind of cute, so we kept it. No, I wanted to show another one that I had that Darling Creepshow made me a it might be because I was going to attribute it to her because she made it for me. A little D20 that the picture of that I was going to use as an emote that apparently hasn't properly uploaded yet, so good to know. Okay. It might pop down. So yeah, they're but oh yeah, that was what I was gonna do. Also, is make a thing. Watch, claim special bonus, participate in a raid, follow the channel. Oh, hey, there's all sorts of fun things. If you want vibe points, which are cool. They don't do much other than if I stream on Saturdays, which I actually set up a system wherein I am now freed up my Saturdays, which I appreciate a lot. Okay. Good to know. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, but the one I wanted to show you guys. You see, now I did that again. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted. This is behind the hi. The Blood Wild crit. I don't know. Other than being awesome, I guess. Boom, 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 boom. No, not that one. Alright, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go to here. And, we're gonna do some behind-the-scenes nonsense, because I just got the cards, right? So, this could be something fun, and honestly, I think it'd be a good idea, and, community content. Oh! Possibly. Yeah, Blood Wild has those tables. I think those are the ones John uses, are Blood Wild tables, if I remember correctly. No, we need channel points. Sorry. Vibe points. I can do images. Alright. Well, that would require shenanigans. Manage. Okay, so. Reroll enabled. Default, custom, add new. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. Random. Beautiful. Okay. Boom. Okay, now we need to test. I mean, I don't know if we need to test it. Back to Stream Manager. Did it work? This is the question. I don't know if we can do this on the fly or not. Yeah, he does use, I think it's partly Blood Wilds and partly, a few others, like, mixed in. Yeah, I know at least. Wait, Ramos lost an arm? I'm not caught up because I have to work Tuesday nights, but dang. Let me try something real quick. Ha! It did go through. I did the thing, Sig, so, you know. Also cool, but I just want to check something. Ginseng. Hawkweed. Psychoactive. Ooh, clairvoyance. Oh, interesting. Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. I'll consider that a spoiler. But yeah. Ooh, you know what I could do? I could drive you all incredibly crazy if I did this, and you don't have to watch. But maybe I'll put a poll up. That's what I'll do. I'll put a poll on Discord. Also, fun fact: if any of you are not yet, I know that most of you are. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Sorry. More behind the scenes nonsense. Boom. But, if anyone's curious. Oh, yes, the ever mysterious Tim. Who is less and less mysterious the more he comes on Jay's channel, is less and less mysterious. Ooh. Ooh, hang on a second. There's random roll tables. So this is the poster version. I guess you can hang on your wall. I also need to get the little thingies working so you can do the distraction one and yell at me if I get distracted. But there's a on the back. There are random roll tables on how to do stuff. Like this is a magical. Oh wow! Plant material, medicinal effect. Plant generation tables. Name part 1. Blood vein, blood bark, crimson bean, berry bush, fern, flower, gold, good, ice life. Yeah. Herbalist cider. Yes. Hi. Also, hello, Mikey. I haven't seen you in here in a while. Welcome back. Yeah, I just got I backed it on Kickstarter, and I just got the book in today, and I'd forgotten what I'd backed. I was like, oh yeah, Kickstarters, but I haven't gone to a kick, I hadn't, I couldn't remember what I'd backed. So I was like, okay, let's, it'll be a surprise, and I'll do it live on stream, because I was going to do a stream anyway, because, today's that sort of day. Oh! I mean, now I'm yeah, no, it's really cool. It's basically a guide to different herbs, herbs that exist in our world, and presumably ones that exist in other worlds too. Yew, yarrow, wormwood, woad, witch hazel, willow, vermilion, tobacco, thyme, thistle. Myth combines. A common myth combines strychnine with LSD, with anti-drug educators telling tall tales about the inevitable strychnine poisoning while using the drug. This, of course, is false. Is one of the most bitter substances known. Noticeable at 1 part per million, way below the toxic level. And is not used as an adulterant for the drug. There have been cases of the drug strychnine mixed with LSD. Sorry, this is very distracting. Were all discovered by law enforcement during the murder or attempted murder of investigators, attempted murder investigations where the user was specifically targeted with poison. So apparently it's poisonous, and people would someone tried at one point to put it in someone's LSD to try to poison them while they were high out of their mind, and it didn't work, and then anti-drug people seized on that, like, ooh, if you buy LSD, it's going to be laced with this poisonous drug, and you're going to die, because they latch onto anything they can. That makes sense. Accidental strychnine poisoning by ingestion is very, very rare thing. As a murder weapon, it requires a lot of foresight. Good to know. Also, this is my thing, don't murder people, it's morally corrupt and often illegal. So, But yeah, It also, check this out though. It came with this little book, and I think it might be a Kickstarter exclusive. It's called The Song of the Hedge. It's a little mini, basically it's a, oh, here, I'll hold it up a little higher so you can see the author. Yakub, Weiss? I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, hey, your text comes up as red on, the OBS chat window and green on the other chat window, so that's pretty cool. But yeah. I also was gonna end the stream at like the 3 o'clock mark, and it's 3:04. But yeah. But yeah, this is this little missing bees screaming. Ooh, this is fun. And actually, I could probably oh, yes, hang on. Last thing before I'm going to show this all of you as a sort of accountability thing, and also I need to get it done anyway. At some point. Boom, 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 boom. This one, I promised I would do it. I haven't done anything with it yet, but I said I could do something, primitive. I think we actually came up with a good... Yes. Oh, yes, I know. I also have to rewrite the interview scene to account for Issa's lack of, or not lack of, but change of clothing. But this, let's see. Okay, hang on, what is a khopesh? Khopesh? Let me actually first look that up. I need to know what a khopesh is. I think that's how you pronounce, that's how it's the Arabic letter of the same name is anglicized, so I tend to use that because we, and it really annoyed me because it's, yeah, it's actually, it's cool looking, actually. Egyptian sickle, oh yeah, it's Egyptian, so khopesh would be most accurate because it's, they, in Egypt, at least modern Egypt, they speak Arabic, and, the KH in anglicized, or, Latinized, I should say, Latinized Arabic, so, yeah, here, I'll show you a picture. Let me do the thing. Like that. A wicked looking curved blade. But write that down. What I intend to do with this, for those of you on the Blue Box server, which I guess is most of you, they have this whole, I'm one of the writers. I got roped into it, which I appreciate because I did RP for the... I mean, it's pretty cool looking. I would assume that would be overpowered too. But what I was, right, first thing I need to, do is, mystical, I promised I'd do it, and I'm gonna do it, just, is... 1920 threat times 3 a d8. That sounds, I mean, powerful, yeah, but not, like, way OP. So it's a d8, which, granted, a lot... d8's higher in 3.5 proportionally. Like, there's a lot of weapons that only do a d6. Well, at least in Pathfinder. I don't know about 3.5 specifically, but I know they're very similar in terms of... The 3 times crit damage is quite a bit, if you're lucky. Question is, do you have all the luck, or not? Or do you get bad breaks? If you get bad breaks, it's not going to help you at all with the crit chance, you know what I mean? And I suppose that means no matter how powerful a weapon you, Um, gibbering mouthing, now there's just going to prove difficult, but not impossible. All right. Yes. Wait, the harpy at 20. Okay, so one of the harpies goes down. Kobolds proved to be too much. They're hunting the boar. Okay, I think I got something. I take all of these, and I weave them into a cohesive story, involving shenanigans and possibly, treasure and all sorts of stuff. And but I wanted to make sure before I ended the stream. Yeah, definitely ending the stream because I have to be at work tonight, so I have to. There are preparations that have to be made and blah. But I really appreciate all you guys coming for streams. Like Thursday afternoon seems to be a good time for people, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna do another afternoon stream on tomorrow, which is gonna be about this time, the 2 o'clock kind of deal, 1:30 to 2. And then Saturday, I'm definitely gonna stream, and we'll have to figure out what that stream is. I'm not sure. I owe Blue Box one for the bits. I don't know if he wants to use it though. I think we're caught up with Sigs. I mean, I could go back to Warcraft. What else? I put the link to the Discord in case anyone wants to join. I should probably basic link. I know it's a lot to ask, and don't feel pressure, but these small things help out a lot, and plus I can write stories for people. That's what I'm gonna do anyway. Thank you all for joining me on the stream. I mean, yeah, if you could come up with another short story, or we could do, character creation. That could be fun. Alright, I'll tell you what. For tomorrow's stream, Blue Box gets first dibs. But you guys are awesome. Streaming tomorrow around the same time. Also Saturday, it's gonna be awesome sauce. The YouTube channel. That should work, I think. Let me check something real quick. That's me. There you go. All of the fun, if you guys are bored out of your skull and wanna, randomly watch. Oh yeah, of course. I love it when you guys caught by. Always up for a good time. Oh, right. And the last thing is, let's see, who is up and running today? Usually, this one. Raid channel. Who we got going on today? So we got our usual assortment of, why don't we go Ramus? We have our usual assortment of artists. That's kind of usually who streams at this hour of the day. So, yeah. Oh, I forgot to do the virtual Greyhawk-Con. But that's what I wanted to say is the virtual Greyhawk-Con, the stream, the review is, it's worth a rewatch. That's something really fun, not just my usual cool stuff, but like an actual game with players, and hopefully I can do more of that. But yeah, let's go for Ramus, who is a artist, cool nerdy stuff, always fun. Looks like painting some sort of cool spaceship, so either that or a castle. We'll see. But yeah, come along. And I will see you guys later. Ready? Boom. Then we go